Oh, hi guys, it's Michaela, aka the Ginger Ninja Gribbler, and today I'm making loaded cabbage steaks with smoked sausage. So we've got our big smoked sausages, and a friend of ours dropped off some garlic from their garden. So we're gonna make a garlic drizzle to put on top of our cabbage steak. So I'm gonna start off by making that. We're gonna add in 2 whole eggs. There's 1, and here's 2. There we go. Now I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. There we go. Now I'm going to add in 3 cloves of chopped garlic. So we've got 3 here. I've already got 1 chopped up a bit here. So I'm just going to chop these up just quickly and then just toss them in. And then this one. There we go. And then we'll just get this here. Now I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Now I'm going to mix it up quickly. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to keep this in here and I'm going to pour in some avocado oil as when we blend it, and that's going to thicken it up a bit. So okay, keep mixing this up. Okay, now I'm going to add in a pinch of salt, just another little pinch there, and a pinch of black pepper. We'll give this a quick mix up here. Okay, there we go. So here it is. So we're going to get this on. We'll get our smoked sausages cut up. We'll get this drizzle on, and I'm going to add a bit more oil in, and then we'll get back to you. Okay, so we've got this here. It's pretty much at the thickness we want. We're going to add in a bit more of our oil, about half of this, because we're not going to use it all, but it's just starting to get very close to the thickness you want, so pour a bit. Now I'm going to pour in and then just a little more, and then we'll be done. Okay, there we go. Mix this up. Okay, so we're going to throw this in the fridge, but before we do, I think I'm going to try it. Delicious. So we'll get this in the fridge, we'll get our stuff chopped up, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so our sauce is in the fridge, so I'm going to get the rest of our stuff ready. So here I've got our smoked sausage, so I'm just going to cut it into like kind of, but not that thin of slices. So we'll get this just quickly chopped. I'll do this one, and then I'll get the rest done after, because you don't need to see me chop those all off. Okay, we'll just leave that aside there and I'll finish it after. So we're gonna put this in this bowl here. Now, I just picked some fresh tomatoes from our garden. So I'm going to cut these in half. And then I'm going to toss them in our bowl here. I'll just get a couple done and then I'll do the rest after. There's just in half. And then I just picked these from our garden. So they're fresh, they'll taste delicious. Okay, and last one here. So I'll get the rest of these cut up after. So now I've got my cabbage here and we're gonna cut them into our things. I've got a big knife here and we're gonna cut it down. Our steaks are about an inch apart, so I'll get this all cut off. We took off the layer here, the loose layer, so we'll get the rest of our steaks cut up, get them on the grill, and then there we go. Okay, so it was a bit of a struggle to get the last one, so for this one, we just cut it in half, and I just peeled it and we cut the end off. So kind of the same, this is much easier to cut now, and we're doing the exact same length. So get this all chopped up. We've got a bunch of stuff on the outside coming off, but that's okay because there's still lots of cabbage here. So we'll get this all cut up. We'll get the rest of our smoked sausage cut up and our tomatoes, and then I'll get back to you guys when we start cooking. Okay guys, so now I'm ready to start cooking. So here I've got my bacon and I'm going to pour it on. Now I'll spread this out all throughout the grill, and then once we get this cooked up a bit, we're going to put it to the side, and then we're going to cook our steaks on our bacon juice that's on the grill. So I'll get back to you when we place them on. Okay, so we've moved our bacon off to the side. So now we're going to get our steaks on. We've got our bacon fat all over the grill. So here's our steak, and they're kind of falling apart a bit, but that's okay. So we're going to place them on now. We'll get all of these on, and then I'll get back to you guys when we flip them. Okay, so we just got a little drizzle of avocado oil on each one. Now I'm going to put a bit of salt and pepper on them here. I'll do the rest after. I'll just do a couple here. Pepper. And now we'll get the rest done. We'll leave them for a bit, and then we'll get them flipped, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so pretty much looks like they're all going to kind of fall apart, but that's okay. So I'm going to make one here. This one doesn't look like it's falling apart that much, so we'll just do this one, but we'll have to get the rest done one way or another. So there we go. Okay, so first we're going to put on some goat cheese since it is stuffed cabbage steak. Just crumple it up a bit. I'll put a bit more on. Now, there we go. Now I'm going to get some of our tomatoes. Now I'm going to get on some avocado. And now a bit of bacon. See, I'm not any professional, but I'm sure these will still taste great. So we'll get the rest done, and then I'll tell you how they taste. Okay, so we got all of our steaks loaded. Now I'm going to get on our smoked sausage. I've cleared a bit of room and I pushed them over. So pour that on. I'll get this mixed up and then I think it will be time to fry our steaks. I almost forgot our garlic sauce, and so we're gonna drizzle this on. I'll get two done here. Now I'm going to get on just a couple of our thyme. We'll sprinkle these over. I'll get the rest drizzled, and then I'll tell you how they taste. Okay, so I'm just adding a bit extra. I ain't no professional, but I'm sure these will taste amazing and great. So I'll get back to you when we try them. Okay, so it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Now I'm going to try it. I've got a bit of avocado here, our garlic dressing, tomatoes, everything in here. And don't forget that cabbage. So let's try. It's pretty garlicky, which I like. So I find it really, really good. This is so delicious. I love it. And remember, if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button and share with your friends. Thanks for watching. Bye!